Hello everybody, it's at long last the time to play Juventus in the 23rd or 24th episode of the Great San Marino Challenge. We'll get onto that very quickly. Just want to do something similar to the last episode. Look at our two results since the amazing cup run. Lecce, we beat them 3-0 in a fabulous performance, just half to half. It was perfect, had no complaints about it whatsoever. Bianchetti, Casse and Ferri scored, but Alberto Baccarin picked up a minor injury, so he's not going to be playing today. And then Torino reversed the result by thrashing us 3-0, and I was absolutely disgusted at this because it's not fair that they could play so brilliantly when they lost like 4 games in a row, and that has done a bit of harm to our promotion dreams as we've fallen back into 7th position. But we need to beat Chievo or else they're really going to be beyond us. So that's a real worry. So Juventus is our next challenge in this remarkable cup run, where we've beaten Sassuolo, Pescara, Cagliari, AC Milan and Udinese to reach this point. They are 5th in Serie A at the minute, and it depends entirely on what team they play. They could pick their goalkeeper here. He's really good, Juan Pablo Carrizo. Excuse me, but he could. I don't know what. Is he actually going to take us seriously and play his very best players? I'm honestly not too sure. I've never heard of this guy, Zulu. Oh, he used to play for Feyenoord. Yeah, he must be pretty good then. Chiellini, Marchisio, Hernandez, Giovinco. Oh, here, Giuseppe Rossi as well. Serious good players, but it all depends who he picks. Toloi could be picked. Matri, I don't know who he's going to pick, but if we do get a strong Juventus side, then I don't know what to expect. But it's just been absolutely brilliant how we've gotten this far, and I just hope they do take us for granted like the other teams, so we can get a really good first leg advantage heading back home to San Marino, and Serravalle to get a rapturous audience in the second leg. But as you can see, our bench is a little bit dilapidated. We've got several players suspended, and then another 5 that could be suspended for the second leg. So I don't know, you've just got to keep the yellow cards out. You know, really got to keep it out. So there's our 11. Carapo, Torre, Hamar, Bianchetti, Sabatino, Casse, Passa, Schroeder, Sauve, Biancucci and Rolando Bianchi. Massive game for these players. They really have earned their right to be here, and they just have to keep going. And yes, again, it does look like a weakened side for Juventus, so it depends if they're fit or not, because the Milan and Udinese players came up against us when we were in top condition and they did not show up. So they're going to play Shamak and Jidong Wong up front, with Jacopo Nesti and Emanuele Giaccherini on the wings in a 4-2-2-2-2. Federico Russo and Oriol Romeu are worth watching out for as well, so we'll have to tackle them hard. But as I should mention, I poached Armando Casse from Juventus, so he'll be delighted to get to play at his former stadium. So no pressure yet again. We're huge underdogs. Let's just try and get an away goal. That's all I can hope for. But if we do get thrashed, that is the way. But we've gotten this far. Juventus probably was the team you'd hope to play, because Fiorentina and Napoli would be begging to get to a cup final, because they very rarely win it, and in Napoli's case they've never won it ever. So I wonder if that'll change in real life as well. So let's hope for a virtuoso performance from the game as well as my players, so I can have a shout off yet again. So fingers crossed for Juventus versus San Marino at the Juventus Stadium in the first leg of the semi-finals. Here we go. Oh, it's a quick kickoff. The sound hasn't come through yet. There we go. And they're going to attack very quickly. Man, Shamak, Passa's there. Romeu, good save. So Juventus have been the thorn in the side of a lot of clubs I like Shamak Rovers and Celtic in recent years. Celtic, of course, got thrashed 5-0 in aggregate the other week. So Romeu looks in pain. So this is good so far. We're in our pink yet again. Stefan Schroeder using the turning tactic. Back to Asemu Traore, excuse me. I always get mixed up. That's a foul from Torre, and he is going to be booked I don't think he's on a yellow card, so we can relax with that one. So let's just take a look at these stats. They have been very poor in possession, so at least our tactics are working, but they can break so quickly. And here's Nasty. Oh, it's Shamak! Shamak scores! Oh, no. That is not what we wanted, to be honest. It's the first time we've gone behind on this cup run, which is a remarkable thing in itself, but we are 1-0 down. We're going to try to get the ball forward. Here's another throw in. Bianchetti! Back to Schroeder! Hammer! Great save by Carlos. Let's just try and get the ball forward and shoot on sight. It has worked for us in the past. So it is 1-0 to Juventus. They don't deserve it on most stats, but we're going to give it a go. Hammer commits a foul. So Rolando Bianchi has a big performance to put in today. I'm really concerned that he's not got his heart in the project, as he hasn't been here as long. Schroeder, Bianchetti! Yes! That's another goal for San Marino's star player, Bianchetti. And we have our away goal. Goal, 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 golazo, San Marino. Now let's keep it going. Oh, it's a quick corner now for Juventus. Over the bar. Over the bar for Juve. And this is fantastic. If we can take this back home, I would love it. But a second goal would be beyond ridiculous and would be beyond dreams. But they are so good. They are serious about this game, as Andre Caracco holds it. Our fixture list has been very mean to us, because we've got Chievo next weekend, which is a massive game. We have to win it. And there's been very good performances from all of our players, pretty much. Sabatino and Torre and Biancucci just below average. So we're looking very good. Calmly, there's still room for improvement. There are some players not quite matching the standards, but fabulous first half. We're dominating possession, we're getting in their faces, and we are continuing the dream as Napoli and Fiorentina. I think they play the next day, so I can't really tell you their result just yet. So Rolando Bianchi, of course, not as motivated as the other players, but if he scores tonight, I would be thrilled. He is a Torino man, and Turin is the home of Juventus, so if he doesn't feel motivated by this game, I don't know what would get motivated. Oh, Jesus, it's Shamak again! We're not marking him tightly enough, and that's a perfect start for Juve. And we need to absolutely hammer Shamak. A bit unrealistic that he's scoring, but it is 2-1 to Juve. And it is a bit unfortunate. Hamar looks a little tired, but I don't know who was not marking up or whatever. Carappa's had a bad game. Now they're forward again. Bonucci over the bar. Come on, we can keep it going. We have been a bit dominated this time, but we can still keep the possession. Passa and Casse, I'm very proud of them. They're so young and they're doing really well. They're pushing Salve! Salve's through! Oh, God. So close. I'm not sure if many of you noticed in the comment section, I mentioned that I've invested most of our prize money into new youth facilities, so hopefully there'll be something spare to put into a senior training facility as well. They're dominating now. They're absolutely dominating. We're going to need to retain the ball better. Possibly we need to play through their defence and pump it into the box. We're not getting any joy in this half, if I can be perfectly honest. Bianchi has played badly yet again. I don't know why he's so bad, and I need to take him off because he's lost all his energy. So Jacopo Ferri is coming on. We're going to have him as the poacher, and we'll try to get to run onto the ball. Very disappointed by Bianchi. We had no choice but to play him, but nevertheless, you just have to take the rough with the smooth. And I'm going to bring on Brucia as well. Swap him and Biancucci's morale's a little bit damaged, so just have to watch out for that. So that's the two changes I'm going to make. 2-1 is still very good. I got the away goal, but it would be even better if we can get another one, because they're very likely to score on our ground. That's a yellow for one of our guys. That's Asmitore. So there come our substitutes. Here come Milan again. Oh, it's 3. It's Asmitore's angle. And at last somebody has decided they're not going to be upset They're not going to be humiliated on the grand stage, but we have suspensions that are really damaging us, to be honest. We need to get another goal now, because we're not going to score twice at home. Oh, and here's a good tackle. Bocali. Torre to clear. Well done. There's Ferry. He's not going to win many headers, I'm afraid. And they're getting the ball forward. Carapo saved. So that's 3 goals conceded in the last 2 games. So, what do I do? We're going to make one last sub, I suppose. Who's tired? We don't have any good central midfielders. I think bring on Guy Moibiala for Torre. He's just been bad. Yeah, this is a bit deflating, but we did get a goal. That still is the best they can expect. And here we go. Maybe we can get a second. Pierre Salve with an unmarked Jacobo Ferry! Good save by Carlos again. I think he's played well, to be honest. There you go, 6.8. Yeah, that's fair enough. They have been the better team. We just can't get in their faces, but we have been very good in possession, which I continue to reiterate as a save by Carlos again. There's our final change. Torre's just not had it. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh jeepers, we didn't need that. And this is not the greatest of results, to be honest. It's 3-1 in the first leg, but thank God we do get another leg. Great effort from the players. Not what the dream, not what we had hoped for, but it depends if they can come to our ground and take us seriously. But nevertheless, a great performance, and I can't have any complaints whatsoever. We did it. We did our very best, but we got outclassed by Shamak, and our set pieces. That's what damaged us really. Chievo win their game in hand, so that's put us under more pressure. Torre is banned. Sabatino is banned. Yeah, so we'll need to replace them in the second leg. So. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the result despite the disappointment, but we have a lot of recovery time between now and our second leg, so if you can beat at least 4 of these teams, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we get 4 wins in that run, I'll be really happy. Fiorentina and Napoli play tomorrow in the Universe, so I'll let you know how they did with an annotation or something, but thank you for watching. And fingers crossed that it's not over just yet, and we can go to the final, for the very first time. So thanks very much, and bye for now.